Hello, I'm Vivian Morgan. I'm a licensed counselor in the state of Maryland, and I'm also an empowerment coach. Welcome to Confessions of a People Pleaser. So I'm glad you're here, and you've likely found this YouTube channel because you're looking for some way to understand yourself and operate in the world differently. And I'm glad you're here. This channel is really geared towards understanding what is underlying people pleasing. How did you get here? How did that defense mechanism start for you? And the truth is we're all looking for safety, and it's a bit of a safety protocol when we're connected to others, when we feel like we belong with others, we feel safe. So we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive in that in future sessions, as well as understanding how does people pleasing relate to a word called fawning, which is a stress response that's automatic, that we don't have control over really. But if we become aware of it, we can understand it better. It's also related to codependency, which is a term that's been around for a long time, but it refers to how we relate to other people in order to get that connection, that sense of worthiness in relationships with others, but it's an unhealthy type of dependency. So we're going to uncover that. We're also going to look at why these two things lead us into unhealthy relationships. And many people that find their way here are healing from toxic or abusive relationships because we end up doing so much for somebody else, trying to make them happy, and basically repeating childhood patterns in these relationships. So we're going to break that cycle too. So you're here. Welcome. And I want to end with this, that I want you to remember that the reason why you're a people pleaser is because you seek peace and you seek joy and you want to love people and you have a big heart. And that's the thing that I think gets lost is we sometimes beat ourselves up for having this beautiful adaptive response to stress. And I don't want you to do that anymore. I want you really to embrace yourself. And we're going to hold this part of you that had to create this pattern to feel safe in relationships and honor that, and also honor the fact that you're ready to move on, to find a new way to relate in a healthy way to other people in your life. So welcome. Once again, I'm Vivian Morgan, and I'll see you next time on Confessions of a People Pleaser.